Hi to all, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to learn about DevOps. I think most of them know DevOps is now booming technology. So now we'll see what is DevOps and how we are going to implement DevOps in software. So will come means like here what is the DevOps first? Development and operational teams working together in completing the development and release activities of a project. So is called DevOps. Maybe most of them or some of them maybe not understand properly. So let me take you first SDLC process, then how it will work. So then I will come back to again here. I will explain. So this is the process like SDLC, software development life cycle. So this is the process we are following from previous. So if you maybe you were like if you are computer science graduate, mostly you guys know about SDLC process. So let me explain you clearly. So first it will start with requirement analysis. So this requirement analysis part will take like in the business people like manager in the it will comes under business line. So this requirement analysis will take manager people higher level. So coming to design, so they need to design the about they need to design the about application here. So design comes design this design will take care about architects and managers. So coming to coding part, so here the coding part will take care about the developers like the whichever the program like Java or Python. So developers will the code here. Then we need to come to testing. So testers will test here like any functional testing, acceptable testing like performance testing. So then after finishing the testing, so then they'll move to the application to the production. So this is the process we are following here, the SDLC. So software development life cycle. So you guys understand. So I think now, so why we are using DevOps here? So for example, build the source code. So the source code will convert to binary and artifacts. So it will take 2 days. Here the source code is what we are writing, the source code. The source code will be saved in the SVNs, source code in the SVNs. So here this code they convert into the binary and artifacts. So after that, so what will be happen? Testing. At least 3 days to test the code, and it will take build the team to convert to binary artifacts. It will take 2 days. So here like 5 to 6 days of times is taking, like it's a lengthy process. So here, so for the SDLC, if you take for any application like Amazon or Flipkart, this is the process they need to follow, like the whole process they need to follow. This is the process actually they need to follow. So here we discussed, right, this is the process we are following. So but what we are doing, we are enhancing the complete this above process to reduce the time or to reduce the cost. So for that we are talking to the build team like the developer team. Like we are going to explain about you can use Ant and Maven for the build team. So then it will finish in the 2 hours, and the test team will test the remaining testing part. It will take 4 hours. So this is that, like if you observe means like here it will take 5 to 6 days, and now here it's taking only 2 hours or 2 hours plus 4 hours. So it's taking only 6 hours. So then you guys now like little bit you can understand now. So here it's taking 5 to 6 days like in the previous the process what we are processing following the process now. So we are enhancing this the process, like it will take only 6 hours. So this is called the end-to-end automation. So for this end-to-end automation framework we are telling to the developer, so they need, like for example, developer will push the code, developer fix the code, then developer push it under build, and bill will be released. Then the testing will be happen, and the mail will come through how many tests will be passed, like how many tests are failed, like this is the process. So here the manual interaction will be there. So for everyone are depending, so one is depending another one. So here there is no dependence. So for example, if you push the code to the build, then it will automatically test, and after automatically you will get report via mail, like you will get this many test cases are passed and this many test cases are failed, like. So these for this automation, so we need to discuss with developer. We are explaining the developers, hey developer, you need to use Jenkins for end-to-end automation. So this is the called continuous integration. End-to-end automation is continuous integration. So continuous integration server. So we can achieve end-to-end automation using the Jenkins. So I think you guys clear picture idea about now DevOps. This is the reason we are using DevOps here. This is the one scenario, and one more scenario DevOps means like dev and operation teams. So under developers teams, though like under dev means like architects and developers and testers and build team. Under operations, so operations team like production, release engineer, Linux admin and database admin will come. So coming to here, so now you guys maybe you aware about these process like development and operational teams working together in completing the development and releasing activities of a project. So here finally the goal of the DevOps is to speed up the development and delivery of application. Here what I explained you, right? So this is their speed up the application here what we discussed here. So and developers are going to build the software applications like they'll choose any language like C++, Java, Python. So these program, these the process they are following. For example, any application they are going to develop, this is the process they need to follow. So once done with the development of application, client customer has to use the application. This for delivery also it will take some time. So we need to improve process and delivery of the application. We discussed with previous also. So exactly DevOps will comes to picture. So that's the reason we are using DevOps now. So why we need to speed up the development and delivery of application to reduce overall cost and manufacturing the software applications. So for this process, developers going to use Git, microservices, Docker, Jenkins, Maven, JUnit. Coming to testing part, they are going to use Selenium, TestNG, Docker, and WebDriver like any automation tool. So for operation engineers, they are going to use Chef, Puppet, Ansible, Terraform, Docker, Docker Swarm, Linux, Kubernetes, virtualization, and Vagrant. So these tools they need to adapt as a DevOps engineer. So they need to perform like actually. So most of the tools above request the Linux platform to use them. So why we are using Linux and why would you using Linux? So Linux is a multi-user and highly secure. You guys know. So multitasking operating system. It's a freely distributed under GNU public license. In Linux there is lot of Red Hat, Ubuntu, Kali Linux. There is a lot of Linux platforms will be there, versions will be there. So we'll discuss in the next classes. So you guys maybe clear got it now. You guys got clear picture idea about DevOps. So that's all about introduction about the DevOps. So if you have doubts, please comments in the comment section. I'll explain it clearly. Thanks for watching.